Welcome to Block Party Prairie Point Favorites. This is August month 12, our last block. So there's a little trick I want to show you on putting these blocks together. Okay, for this block we're going to make a unit that looks like this. So it started out as a rectangle, and the instructions say to start out by putting your background on there first. So we're going to lay that on there. And I want you to follow the pattern exactly as it shows. So don't put the background over here, put it right here as it is in front of you. It's opposite to you because you're watching from that direction. And we're going to draw the line and sew on the line, or use the folded corner clipper and cut right along there. Okay, then we're going to sew that on. All right, I have that sewed on now, and it says press to the accent rectangle. The rectangle is the accent color, so we're going to press it like that. Okay, it looks exactly like we want it to. Now we're going to take the, what color is this? It's called the dark rectangle. Remember, in our block party blocks, dark isn't always darkest, and light isn't always lightest, or medium, and so forth. Okay, so then we're going to turn this around and do it this way. So we want to make it look like this. So before you go cutting or sewing, make sure, fold it over, make sure it's going to look like you want it to look. So you don't accidentally go that way, cut it, and then you end up with a flying geese unit. We're not doing flying geese. So I'm going to put this here. The thing about using the folded corner clipper is if you make a mistake, then you've kind of cut it up. Whereas if you draw it and notice it before you trim it down, you can go back, rip your stitches out, and fix it. Okay, we're going to go across here, and we're going to sew this one. Okay, one more point I want to make is when you have your accent rectangle, if you sew these on here and your seam is going the other way, if you do that on your first one, trim it up and everything, go ahead and do all 4 of them that way. It really doesn't matter. What it will do is just make your pinwheel going the other way around, so it will still work. You don't have to. If you have some going one way and some going another way, then it won't look like the right kind of block. Okay, so we're going to have those on there. We're going to take these, sew 2 squares together to finish off this unit, and these are going to go like this. So if I'm looking at my pattern diagram, I'm going to sew these 2 together. So this unit is just like this. You'll make 4 identical units, and then you just turn them around as you go around the block and sew them together. Super simple block. It won't take you but a half an hour to put this together. So that's all for month 12, and that's all for the whole year for Block Party Favorites. Hopefully you've had a chance to look at the finished quilts and choose your finishing kit, and we will start a whole new one next month.